I'll fix it here. I'm tired of having flats with my scooter. I got a solid one here. I'm gonna put it on, so stay with me and let's do it. You need to support your scooter somehow. I just hung it on the side of the trailer and it seems to be working. You can see right here where I tried to fill it up with foam. And yeah, I actually drove it for quite a little while with foam inside of the tube. But then it blew out at me while I was trying to do that, and eventually the foam broke up in there and it just doesn't work. So that's why we're going to go with a solid tire. So there was a reflector right here. I peeled that off, and now we're going to get to these screws and stuff on both sides. I've almost got this one loosened up here with the little Phillips screws, and they are little, tiny little screws in here. There we go. So now we can get to some more parts of this. Let's see. Got some bigger screws. We can take another part off, and then we can get to these big nuts here. I can use my handy dandy Black & Decker taker outer. I'll leave a comment, you know, things in the description. Well, some of the tools that I use, and this is one of the handier tools that's not very expensive, and I find myself using it a lot. I took those loose with a, I mean, it's an oddball size, I don't know. It's, I used a 19 and a 3/4, and it's not right. This too sloppy, but it worked. So instead of being a 19, I tried a 17, that was too small, so it must be an 18 or some weird size like that that a lot of wrench sets don't have. And now, see, this is a motor. This wheel has a motor in it. And we get this loosened up here, we can pull this motor out. That should come right out here. Let's see, what's holding you up here? Oh, I need some more wire here. That's one thing. Oh, let's see. Okay, we got enough there to get that out of there. All right. Hey, hold up there, buddy. I needed more wire here, you know, more room to work with. So since this is a folding scooter, I folded the scooter and I'm pushing the wire through, and I'm feeding the wire also through here to get more slack. And now I can work with this better with a little more slack in them. We'll see if we can get this tire off of here. So I brought the scooter in here where I have a vise. Hopefully I've got enough slack here and I can just kind of put the vise, I'll tighten it up on this nut here. See if that works. And then try to work this tire off here. To tell you the truth, I'm not even going to mess with it hardly. I'm going to cut it off because I'm not interested in saving the tire or anything. Let me see what I can find to cut it with. Let's see, what would be good for that? Maybe this? I'm not really sure. Well, that's taking too long. Try something better than that. Let's see, I got more things here. What about this? I don't know. I'm learning as I go along with you guys. Let's see. Nope, that doesn't work very good because the tire is too jiggly. So that's not so good. There must be something better here. What about a sheetrock knife thing? It doesn't seem very good either. So this is a video about what doesn't work, what not to do. Oh my goodness. Let's see, what else should I try? Can we cut it off this way? Does this work? No, not very good. Well, I got a little cut there. Oh, maybe. Maybe it's gonna work. Kinda, sorta. Heck, I might get further faster with my little pocket knife. Part on this side. Yeah, I got fix-a-flat in there, I got foam in there, I got all kinds of stuff in there that didn't work so good. It's all that junk in there. Is there something in here that doesn't cut with a knife? Must be a metal ring or something in there, maybe. Well, that doesn't seem to work. Come on now, what else? My favorite tool is this one here. You know what? I'm gonna give that a shot. Seems like I use it for everything. There, we got that side. So there is a little metal wire or something going around it. I'm sure you guys are going like, well, what is that guy doing? You know, that's no way to work on stuff. Well, that's the way I do things. Probably not right. Like I say, here's what things not to do. How to go about it the wrong way. Heck yeah. You know what? I bet I could cut that. There we go. Voila. Ah, junk. What the hell? Anyway, there's the old tire. Yay. With all its fix-a-flat crap in it and stuff. Yeah. The problem is all this foam and junk that I tried to do stuff with, and all that's in the way. Yeah, I think there's a nut down here. So I've spun this off a bit, just with a little screwdriver here. I've been able to spin it for a little bit, kind of. Not very good. Let me see. Can I reach it with needle nose pliers? Not very good. Pretty hard to reach in there. You know what? I want to just cut this with my favorite tool, the angle grinder with a metal cutoff blade. There. Look at that. That's more like it. More junk. For the garbage. So meanwhile, I've got the tire, the new tire, sitting in hot water. We'll bring it up to boiling or something, and that's supposed to make it more pliable, easier to work with. So we boiled this thing. Looks to me like it might be a forward and backward to this, but I don't know which is which. I'm gonna try this way. I don't even know if this is gonna go on here. Seems like it might be pretty tricky here. Let's see, I got a clamp up here. Well, that doesn't seem like a very easy situation. Have you seen them do this on the video, and they like, oh yeah, it was a piece of cake, we just put it right on there. Yeah, right. Sure you did. Maybe something like this. And then something like this. And come on now, where's the rest of my stuff? I think I'm getting somewhere. Let's see. Oh, wow, look at that. It's kind of going on there. There it is. Now I'm going to try pinching this. It's starting to go in right here. There. I got one spot in good. There's that little bit. And a little bit. Okay. Getting that to go in there little by little. Believe me, if this is on backwards, I'm not taking it off to redo it. Nope. I'll just run it backwards if that's the case. Hey, that part's in. Now what's it look like over here? Not too bad. Not too bad. I think we got it on there. Is it forward or is it backward? I don't really care. It's a solid tire. I don't have a tube to worry about. I'm happy. We brought it back over here to the corner of the trailer again. Looks like there's a flat spot in the shaft to go down on. Work the nut on there. Oh yeah. My handy dandy wrong size wrenches. Okay. Yeah, they're 19 3/4. Definitely not the right size, but they might do for now. Well, I guess that works for now. All right. How's the wires doing? Are they getting pinched or anything back here? Too much sticking out next to the wheel there. There we go. Looks like that just goes around there. Nothing to hook onto at the top. I got another one of these because when one dies, I just unplug and plug the other one in, and they're not very expensive. Whew, I'm sweating like crazy here. Oh, I found the screw that I dropped. Yeah, okay. I'm gonna put that down in here. Yeah. Yeah, that goes on there. Got all this foamy stuff on here too. Yeah, the screwdriver barely goes in there, barely small enough to fit into that little puka. There's the Hawaiian word of the day, puka. Hey, I lived in Hawaii for 8 years. I keep Hawaiian words keep coming to mind. A puka is a little hole. Instead of saying that little hole there, I say that little puka there. Puka. Yeah. Okay, now let's flip this over. Do the other side. Oh, there's a screw up here that's supposed to hook this to that one. Oh, I see that now. Oh, what a funky little screw that is right there. Mm-hmm. There's one over here too. Okay, cool. Got those all. All right. I put it back together. Now, notice my scooter says Tesla on the front. Okay, let's see now. Here's the Ultimate. Let's see. Oh yeah, comes right on. Okay, time for a test drive. Yeah, it works. I'll fix it here. Scooter's all fixed. You know what to do. Come on, I'll see you next time. Thumbs up. Ciao. Adios.